Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing awesome. So in the last video, we have explored all the ways SignalR can broadcast the messages, but in real project, you don't really call your hub directly from the front end. Instead, your controller and background services triggers the updates. So in this video, we'll build clean enterprise grade architecture. Okay, so let me quickly share my screen and see you there. Hey, hello, what's up? I hope my screen is visible. Okay, so this was the last code. We will not use this code. So instead, what we'll do, we are in the MS. We can create one new directory, mkdir. What name should we give? What we are building? Enterprise grade SignalR. No. Enterprise EG SignalR. Cool. So let me go to EG SignalR and we can open this here. Let me close this. Cool. Oh ho, we don't need Copilot. Perfect. So here what we'll do, we'll create one new project. .NET new web -o clean SignalR. Perfect. Let me quickly go inside the clean SignalR. We have all the files. We have to add the new package. It's your Microsoft.ASP.NET Core.SignalR. Cool. And let me cross check here. Perfect, we have this. So now what we'll do, instead of just creating your hub and here, so what we'll do, I believe in the last video as well, we created one directory with the name of hubs. We'll keep our hubs inside this, and we can just create one more for your controllers. And one for your services. Cool. We don't need anymore your terminal. So inside hubs, let me quickly create your notification hub.cs. Very first. Okay, namespace here. We'll using SignalR. Perfect. Public class notification hub, and here we'll create one send all async. Cool. We'll just broadcast the message to everyone as of now. We are good with the hub. Let me quickly create one service as well. Notification service.cs, and this will be your, let me first define the namespace. So here what I will do, I'll create one interface, and here I will create one. वाह, देखो कितना कितना प्यारा बंदा है भाई, सारा कोड खुद लिख के दे रहे हैं. We need to inject the SignalR here. आज के दिन कोपायलट का और यार इंटेलिजेंस का ये बहुत फ़ायदा है कि आपको ये सारा कोड इंस्टेंट मिल जाता है. बट लेट मी क्रॉस चेक, मैं यही करने वाला हूँ ना. नोटिफिकेशन सर्विस है, और ये इसको हम ऐसे प्राइमरी कंस्ट्रक्टर भी एक्सेस कर सकते हैं, व्हाट आई बिलीव. ओके, बट ठीक है, अभी इसने ऐसे दिया तो ऐसे रख लेते हैं इसे. And what else do we need here? We have one send notification, same string message, and your hub and text dot clients dot all dot send a sync. Now we are not, unlike inside this, our front end will not directly communicate with our hub, it will communicate with our controller. So let me quickly define here notification controller as well. Controller.cs sorry. So let me quickly define the namespace controllers. No. So here we need services, we need MVC, we need API controller, we need API controller, we need notification controller. वाह, देखो यार कितना अच्छा बच्चा है, कोड लिखने ही नहीं देता है। मैं चेक कर लूँ, क्रॉस चेक यही करना था हमें, ये नहीं चाहिए यार, दिस इज़ अ बैड प्रैक्टिस मैन। We'll just define the post. We are getting a string message, notification sent, cool. And inside our, now what we have to do inside our program.cs, and let me first fix this, move here. Okay, so here we have to register our services. Cool. So very first SignalR scoped. Here we also need to add the controllers. Okay, but before that we need few namespaces here. Using clean SignalR hubs, services, we need builder, we need dependency injection, that would be default there, but we need Microsoft dot ASP.NET Core dot SignalR. And now here we just need notification hub. कुछ टाइपो किया है क्या हमने? नहीं, हब्स डिफाइन, और ये कहाँ से आ रहा है हब? using clean SignalR dot hubs. Okay, and perfect. We are not getting any error. We can remove this. This is already their default. I think we have to register the controller here as well. Perfect. So far so good. Let me quickly check this. Arvind, now we have to go to the correct folder. Holy shit, what is clean SignalR? Oh motherfucker.
क्या बोला तूने?
Oh motherfucker.
Okay, we are here. Now what we have to do? .NET restore, .NET clean, .NET run. Let me see if this is working. Oh no, we got one error inside program.cs. अब यार ये लाइन कैसे डिलीट हो गई? ये लाइन मैं यूज़ कर भी नहीं रहा हूँ, इसको उड़ाओ। परफेक्ट, अब चेक करते हैं। कमांड और फायर, ओह cool. 2 warnings, perfect, this is running. So what we'll do, we'll do the rest of this stuff. We have to create www root. Inside that we can create, okay, we'll create one file. Sorry, touch is for creating the blank file. We'll create index.html. हाँ, यहाँ पे नहीं चलती है ना टच. विंडोज यार, विंडोज कहाँ है मेरा रूट. index.html, but I'll not write the code for the front end. I'll ask GPT for the same, and we'll just get the basic code for the front end. And here you go. So this is the front end code, but make sure, let me quickly check few things here. What we have here, no, style will directly ignore. Enterprise SignalR demo, we have one class, we have API section. What is this? Input field, send via API button, one UL for displaying, perfect. And we are making connection to the notification hub. ये हमें फिक्स करना है. कूल, ये हमने कर दिया फिक्स. नोटिफिकेशन हब हो गया हमारा. ठीक है. और क्या किया हमने? मैसेज हमारा रीड नोटिफिकेशन ही है, रिसीव नोटिफिकेशन है. रिसीव नोटिफिकेशन है. और सर्विस में हमने कुछ भी, एक सेकंड, just a second. Okay, so if you observe here, like we have the same logic in your here in the your hub and in the service as well. But don't you think so? These are the same logics, but there is a difference. This your notification hub is for your each connection, okay, and that will be invoked by your front end, and the notification service is responsible for communicating with your API. But don't you think so we should just keep the logic in the one place, like the common one? Or what we can do instead, we can just come back here and we can create one dispatcher directory. No directory. Should we create direct dispatcher class, or let me create one directory dispatcher, or like what name should I give them? Okay, let's do one thing. Just we'll create inside our service, we'll create one more file and we'll call it notification dispatcher.cs, and here we'll define our namespace. And what we will do, we'll use we'll define here broadcast message sync, and here we can also define the source as well, like and this would be our string source. Cool. And default we can keep it as null. And here, no, this is I notification dispatcher, and here we'll create your notification dispatcher. Here we'll get the hub, and let me access the hub here. We have hubs. We have to use the SignalR as well. SignalR, cool. And here we are receive so message. If our source is not null, then source, else message. And we are appending message here. Also we can add the logger as well, that you can do. I don't think so. I should show you like how to write logger. Is this recording or not? Yeah, it is being recorded, and it's yeah, cool. So now we have this here, and what we will do inside our hubs, where is my hub? Now we'll not do this, rather here what I will do, I'll define my notification dispatcher here, and rather I'll call this. And for this I have to define the using services, so I'll get my dispatcher here, and here in the service as well, will not use your hub context, will use your notification dispatcher. And here also we have to change your dispatcher. Perfect and cool. So if you observe here, this is our service layer and this is my hub. Now we are not repeating the logic. There is only one place, like here this is our dispatcher, which is only responsible for dispatching the messages. And inside services you can this also takes your one source as well, so you can simply say it as API. Cool. Or if that is from your background service, you can call that, or background service, or like direct. But usually in production or in the real projects, we don't go with the direct communication with the hub. We must have some middlewares, because if we have to change anything inside the dispatcher, we have to add logger. So we'll not write everywhere wherever we are sending the messages, like in your send notification or inside your hubs. We'll just put that inside this. Here we'll simply add our logger here and we'll log here. No, मैं नहीं कर रहा लॉगर वाला, वो तुम देख लेना भाई, लॉगर बहुत छोटी सी चीज़ है. ठीक है, तो ये हमारा, आई थिंक दिस इज़ गुड. नाउ वी हैव वन लॉजिक इन वन प्लेस. Cool. This should work. Let me again quickly check this. If this is running, we'll see if we are getting, oh, we are getting the exception. Oh, what exception we are getting? Have I missed what it is saying? Oh, unable to resolve service for type I notification dispatcher while attempting to activate, because when it went for activating through our request pipeline, because we don't have, we have to inject our dispatcher as well here. Now I think this would work. Perfect, it's up. But we are not getting anything on the UI. Why so? Oh, can you comment like why we are not getting this? Because in the last video we also faced the same issue, but we figured out a way. Can someone pause a video and comment here why we are getting this issue and how we can fix this? Alright, so we have to define app dot use file static files, and first we have to use the default files, and then static files. अरे बस भैया क्लीन कर लें फटाफट से एक बार, और फिर इसको हम करते हैं .NET run. Perfect. I think this time we won't get that issue. We'll be able to fix that. Oh yay! We'll see, like we are getting the failed resource log. Cool, connected to hub. Go to network. We'll go to fetch. Okay. Hi. Hi. I'm Kanhaiya. Oh, API. I am Kanhaiya. So this was your source. But I believe you can also define the source here as well. Like this is for API. And same way you can just create one background service, but background service like creation and the implementation we have kept for the next video. Okay, so let me, or one more thing, we can open one more your browser here. Okay, we can keep this here, we'll keep this here, and we can open localhost 5163. Hi, I am Edge. But now you would be like thinking that what would be the scenario, like we have to send through the API. Suppose you are commenting on someone's post, and on the real time it just get the notification. You just comment, and comment has been stored inside your database, and it just make an API call. But also it will just put that or push that real-time notification using, and that could be our SignalR or WebSocket or anything. And let me try from here as well. Hi, I am brave. Oh yeah, we are getting, and you will see this is also making the API request. Hola. Yeah, we are just sending the one message. Okay, so that was for all about this video. So like where we have seen like what we have to define for the enterprise grade architecture. So like this dispatcher is the main key point here, like we have to define the logic in the one place. Cool. So as you all know, like what is the advantage here, we can directly mount this in your unit test, and there is a single or like the single place where we are maintaining all the logic for sending or broadcasting. Cool. Or if we are not defining the dispatcher, then you have seen like we have to define in the multiple ways, or then we have to define in the multiple places, and if we have to change one thing in our send logic, so we have to change everywhere. So now how is the flow is going? It's going like your API is calling, yes, API is calling notification service, notification is calling dispatcher, dispatcher is calling your notification hub to we are just pushing to your clients. And let me show you like inside where is my index, what is my invocation method here, node start on. Where is that? No, here we are not calling that, we are just pushing, and we have our API notification, we are just making a request to that. If you'll find here, we won't have invoke here now, because we are not directly invoking your what hub. Okay, so I think that's all for this video, but in the next video we'll explore your background service. Like this was like earlier I mentioned, like instead with the help of controller or background services, SignalR trigger its updates. Cool. So we have seen the controllers way, like the APIs way, or in the next video we'll see the background service, and for the next video we have something super amazing for you guys. It's so be with me. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful or useful, don't forget to like, subscribe or share. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Bye bye.